Hello, there I am, back at it again with another Genshin Archon quest. Ignore that. But I am so hyped for this one. I have heard nothing but praise for this Archon quest, and I have just been trying to find the opportunity to actually play it, because I've been busy with a lot of stuff. But enough time for me to get Dia, losing my 50-50 to Farina, then magically, look who I got. This little dumpster goblin of a fucking person. Look at this. Some time passed since the incident of the Fortress of Merpeed, and your sentence here is almost finished.
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life.
The prison life is the life, as they say.
Isn't something important supposed to happen today? Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Merpeed! Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now!
Masquerade of the Guilty, as we see the wind turbine. What the fuck does that turbine even lead to? Hey, extend my sentence, bitch!
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Merpeed via the regular channels.
Thank you very much.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and... Huh?
If she wants more, she a fan. If I lose $20 and just don't up shit again.
What's happening?
I think it's an earthquake. Are you okay, Mongolane?
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Aren't earthquakes common in Fontaine?
Let's the Duke.
Ah yes, he's our expert geologist. NPC, okay. I was about to say NPC ass fucking pose, but then she had to cross her arms. Like, nah, I got attitude, okay? And I got fucking bombs.
Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
By the way, do you know what day it is today?
Today is I don't know.
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Actually, today is the day we say goodbye to the fortress. So, fuck off. I'm sorry.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
What? Okay, yeah.
It's you two. Are you leaving now?
Yes, demon child, we are
That's
leaving,
right.
unfortunately.
Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
Yeah, the prison life ain't so bad. A lot of people's helped us out.
Yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now. Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
We'll miss you too, demon child.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
You're not
Alright,
going to
have a
see
good
us
one.
off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Wow,
Alright, then.
you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Paimon, shut up. We're gonna be escorted out by this hunk. You gotta let me have some fun at least, jeez.
So you do have a polite side, I see.
No, she's
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
No, that's alright, demon child. It's not like we'll never visit again.
Don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
Who
We'll
knows?
do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Merpeed is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervlet was the one who asked us to come here,
We never actually found where the fuck Child went, now that I think about it. Damn. We failed our fucking operation.
We should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia.
You're
Palais
going to see
Mermonia.
Monsieur Nervillette? Please pass on our kind regards.
As you wish, Demon
I'm sure
Child.
just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Alright. Give me a moment. You Nervillette when the screen goes black and there's white. Blue thing.
Did I hear that right? Monsieur Nervillette, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
That's right.
No, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards.
Oh, look at Sedan over here being like very responsible. Look at very smart of you, Sedan.
Nervillette, Sadine, hey there. What are you two talking about?
I'm gonna call her Sedan. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. All right, I'm back. Hello, Sedan.
Traveler in Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his
Oh, it's
own.
within his rights, isn't it?
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious if it's something you've got to investigate personally.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this
Oh,
stage.
look at Papa Nervillette over here. Like, one of my girls received a threat letter. I gotta kill these people now. I must find out.
Huh?
I have no idea why you're so hung up over this.
He's Papa. He's Papa Nervillette.
I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna add a new trial.
Thank you for understanding. I will leave a note explaining my absence on my desk. I would appreciate it if you could take it to Lady Farina.
Your meter's doing enough.
Yes, understood. I'll come back later and deliver the note to her.
Oh, look at her skipping. Joyfully, but with duty.
Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about
Because
this
it's about
case?
his babies, Paimon. It's about his precious babies. They're being threatened.
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events.
Awesome.
There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in
Care to
advance.
explain?
Come on, stop being so secretive. We still have no idea what's going on.
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and collect my thoughts. Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Iudex of Fontaine and initiated a series of institutional reforms. There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Nice, nice.
They must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them.
Damn, what happened to them?
The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate political unrest. Ultimately, they wanted me to yield more of my power. The incident resulted in Carol taking her
Oh
own life,
shit.
and Vautrin being exiled. From then on, I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related to Melusines.
Ah, shit. Yo, who the fuck caused Carol? Man, that shit sucks, man. They're using the Melusines against me.
All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society. I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine. Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me. Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me.
Why the fuck they gotta do the Melusines like that? They just little Melusines.
I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of conspiracy forms, it inevitably affects the innocent. It has already happened once, and I want to make sure it does not happen again.
Even so, why do you have to be the one investigating?
He's the papa, he's the dad, he's the father. Father is mothering right now.
There's the guards, the Marechaussee Phantom, and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Aren't they more than enough to figure out what's going on?
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department. The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions.
Yeah.
However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble could be avoided if I personally took on the
Is
case.
an outsider, holds one of the highest echelons of political power in Fontaine.
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine?
Exactly.
Why would you be an outsider?
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself. You know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations.
The Hydro Dragon Sovereign.
Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans. Taking on the role of Chief Justice does not make me a part of this community. In fact, the status I was granted has prevented me from forming deeper bonds with
Makes
others.
sense.
I have lived in Fontaine for a long time, but I do not belong here. That is why I call myself an outsider. A fish out of
We're
water.
not outsiders, man. We still find a way to make connections with people. Come on, don't try to lump yourself into the same boat as Nervalet.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. So how about we come with you on your investigation? Let's team up and round up all the bad guys lurking in the dark.
You gotta say it like that. Lurking in
That does not
darkness.
sound like a bad idea. I rarely investigate cases on my own, but with professionals like you around, I'm sure it will go a lot smoother.
Oh, Paimon's starting to get a little embarrassed. Just leave it to us.
I will write my note of absence right away. Let us depart together once I'm done.
The remains of the past day. Alright, let's see if I can now. Let's see.
Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself
Ah,
a
shit.
fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit
What
you
is a
better?
Hydro Dragon? Will it drag her in water?
Thank you
Oh.
for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions.
Okay.
Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of
Okay.
Ugh. That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
You crack me up in the stupidest fucking way, man. Hello. Doge. Look at these fashionable ladies.
The weather's amazing today.
Kiara.
Oh my god. The fathers arrived.
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are? Oh, I remember. You're the Traveler and Paimon. I've heard
Hello.
about you. Aw, she's adorable. Hey there, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for the compliments. Is there anything I can do for you?
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening
Look at
letter.
father over here like, what happened to you? Are you okay? Did you eat well? Did you drink your food?
A threatening letter. Oh, right. I remember now. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek. But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna happen with everyone looking after me, right?
Here.
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as
Somebody who
suspicious?
follows you from behind, or someone who always strikes up a conversation with you. That just sounds what? Ah.
Did you think of something? Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you to show me what it says.
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Marechaussee Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I
Well, that's
didn't
pretty
warn
friendly.
you. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writer's
Are they concealing their
intentions.
identity on purpose?
We can't rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Palais Mermonia to review some official documents. Kiara, you should come with us. It's safer if you stay close by.
Sure! Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised Alof that I'd check on her place later.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure
Yeah.
she's safe. With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget
Exactly. We're gonna stay there to protect
Thank you,
her.
Traveler. Big
Oh,
Sis
look, Big
Paimon.
Sis Paimon. See, that's the first time you've been attributed with the adjective of proportional size.
Don't worry, your big sis Paimon is
You
super
know, she has a
strong.
sister complex.
All right, let us go our separate ways for now. Please take care
Yeah, I'll
of
take care of
Kiara.
her.
We'll take her to a lost place right away.
Yep, see you around. We'll take care of Kiara. Alright.
Kiara?
Can I do the fucking Archon quest now? Fuck! Alright, Kiara, looks like we're staying with you. Alright, let's go.
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister
How old
to
are you,
you?
Paimon?
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Huh. Paimon sees. Hey,
Hey,
Trevor,
hey, hey,
did
hey,
you hear that?
Sorry.
Strange. Paimon felt like someone was following us.
Alof.
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait.
Yeah, we just
aren't
gotta
these two.
riddle me this, riddle me that. Watch out, girl, this bitch is back. I just got out of fucking prison. Let's go.
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings
I
you
have a secret
here?
mission.
All right. Guess I shouldn't have asked.
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Of course. Go ahead.
This is truly the greatest inspection I've ever seen.
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all.
You truly are the detective of the ages, Kiara.
That was quick. What were you inspecting?
I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't. Things like bloodstains. No matter how hard you try to clean them up, we Melazines can see the residual stains for some time. Pretty cool, huh? 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 Pretty cool, huh?
Indeed.
Greetings, Lord Harbinger. I have come at the request of my lady, the Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers, to come assist you with an experiment. During the experimental procedures, I shall be under your command, and I shall serve faithfully as your assistant. So let's begin the experiment with the results. Let's see. Subject was shown Object 1A. Object 1A is crystal marrow harvested from the corpse of Orobashi from Inazuma. Subject answered tears. No note. Subject was shown towards Object 2A. Object 2A is a hilly drone, specifically one recovered from the... Okay, can't really answer something that's redacted. Alright then. The subject answered, a child. Note, when asked to further describe the child, the Melusine simply answered, sleeping and empty. Subject was shown Object 3A, a pyrovision, originating from the nation of Snezhnaya. The user is Androkev Belagorsky. Subject answered, an eye. No note. Subject was shown Object 4A. Object 4A is a gnosis, specifically the dendrognosis. Subject responded, a heart. Note, when asked if the heart is still beating, subject answered, yes. Subject was shown Object 5A. Object 5A is the doctor. When shown, subject...
All right. Now that you're done inspecting, can we have a chat?
Seems like they get along really well. Huh? What are you looking at?
Over there.
Is there really someone watching us? Shh. Let's sneak over
Yeah,
and
don't
take
worry.
a
We're
look.
protecting Kiara. Protecting Kiara. Let's see. Not gonna do that. Fuck! Area is occupied by quest. No, wait. Give me a moment.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
God damn it, I locked myself out. I wanted to do the Archon quest, and here I am, stuck doing this. I'll find my chance, whatever. Whatever.
Strange. Why isn't he back
Hello there,
yet?
Charlotte.
Gotcha! Ah! Charlotte, what are you doing
Snooper.
here?
Peeping Tom.
Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter. But you don't seem like the type to...
Threat letter? What threat
What are you
letter?
doing here?
This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Nouvelet and request an interview with him.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every
So you
journalist's
stalked
dream.
him?
But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, and we never have the chance to interrupt when the court's in session. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something
I mean,
too.
he's got that
Perfect
street life on
opportunity
him.
to whip up an exclusive, don't you think?
He's got street cred, you know? Gangster, you know, a little nervy, a little drag.
Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
I don't think he'd agree. It's better if we keep the secret.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. What a shame. Chances like this don't come by very often, you know.
No, whatever.
In exchange, could you tell me what the threat letter is about? I swear I won't tell. What? Someone's targeting a cute little
Exactly,
Melusine?
the devilish fellow.
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now someone's coming after her. I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This secret's safe with me. But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Nouvelet's each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up. Besides, the case involves Melusines.
Papa Nerf, gonna bring out the fucking strap.
Anyway,
On.
I'll get going
What?
now.
Well, that was a nice chat. back and check
Yeah,
on
we're gonna,
Kiara.
to protect Kiara, we're gonna head back to Kiara. Fuck! What the fuck, Clorinde?
What do you think? The design looks pretty good,
You
huh?
tell me Clorinde's also a model?
I think it's great.
Huh. It's very
The
pretty
fuck did
indeed.
you come from?
Clorinde, what are
Exactly,
you
what the
doing here?
fuck?
It seems that you just showed
She
up
just
out
fucking
of
spawned
nowhere.
in.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Neuvillette was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally take on such trivial cases.
And balls of Melusine, how dare you say it is trivial, Clorinde?
I happened to have some time at the moment, and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom-made at this boutique, in any case, so we always have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I think you need your clothes refitted, Clorinde.
Ah, Neuvillette sure is lucky to have someone like you.
Leave this to me. You should go meet up
Yeah,
with
I'll meet up with
Neuvillette.
him.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands. Come on, let's
Yeah,
go
we're
find
gonna
Neuvillette.
meet up with him to continue the case. Definitely not to, fuck, wrong one.
How has your work been recently?
Same as usual. My schedule normally isn't too packed, so I have plenty of time for myself.
Ooh. Then shall we go out to play? How about a beach vacation? Like last time. I've even signed up as a volunteer lifeguard. I'm really good at swimming, so I'm sure
You'll
I
be
can
the
help.
best lifeguard, Kiara. How sweet. Alright, back to Palais Memoria. Hello there, Neuvillette. Here we are to continue the case.
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
Back from prison or back from protecting Kiara?
We ran into Clorinde. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
Yeah, we came back from protecting Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
Yeah, don't we have other things to attend
We
to?
thought so too. Well, did you find any leads? We'll help you read through them. We have nothing else to do.
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room.
Sure thing, man. Sure thing. Let me just, see if... Fuck! Hello.
Have you made any progress?
Yeah.
We skipped through some of them, but there wasn't anything useful. Oh, there are so many documents lying around. Just how many cases have you
It's been
handled?
approximately 400 years, so, yeah.
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation myself. If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases. The documents you see are just a small fraction of what's really there.
Whoa, that's a lot. Looks like the work of a Chief Justice isn't easy
That
at all.
paycheck ought to be fat as fuck, though.
There are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right. Let us take a break
Yes, let us take a break. Now, can I talk to you about how I got out of prison? You know, we had something, about the whole primordial sea thing. Okay, I guess we're chilling. So how's Farina been? All good?
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least talk about
Yeah, we couldn't find Child.
All the silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Yeah,
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Mermonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, I am not sure what we should do.
yeah, we're taking a break. I'd say reconvene to do something of, probably of greater importance, but it is about a Melusine, and we are taking a break, so yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do either.
Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be thirsty after all that work.
Sure thing, why not, man? What you got? You got You got Sprite.
Ooh, drinks!
Got some Canada Dry, some pineapple juice. What you got? Alright, get a seat
Paimon
down.
wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wines. He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. You know, like Dilu.
And wine. It's like exquisite wine. Ooh, we're gonna be drinking good.
What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
This man just got. It better be like fucking like spring water, such shit. If you got us Dasani, I will count this as fucking attempted murder. Motherfucker.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
Look at this refined motherfucker. Refined head ass motherfucker. Look at you. Then he gives us fucking Dasani, and I fucking shrivel up and die.
So it's just plain old water?
It's Novelette water. I will guzzle on it like it is the finest nectar given to me by this god.
What did you think it was?
Oh, sweet summer child, if only you knew what I think it could be.
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd prefer something more sophisticated.
Okay, in all honesty, what the fuck is more sophisticated than water? It's literally fucking water. It serves its purpose greatly, and it's healthy. What the fuck is more sophisticated, Paimon? Oh, refined person.
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to call it sophisticated.
What is it, fucking Farina's bathwater or what?
I believe you've already tried Fonta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that specialize in packaging pure drinking water.
I don't see any other fucking factories in Fontaine.
Said water is sourced from all across Tevat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake, Liyue's Chintsa village, and Inazuma's Konda village.
I swear there's like a fucking water trafficking ring. Like, yeah, we gotta traffic this water. Jesse, we gotta traffic the water. I need to provide for my family. Get the buckets. We need to traffic.
Here is one of their latest products. Water from Sumeru's Apam
Oh
Woods.
shit, limited edition, I say. Limited edition, we got water from fucking Aru village. Is there any different?
If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, the waters of Cider Lake warm the heart. The waters of Chintsa village have a poignant touch, while one might call the waters of Konda village placid. Distinct differences exist between the waters of each area. You will appreciate their intricacies once you taste them carefully.
You know, it sounds kind of weird, but I get what he's saying. I understand. I've been to different places, and the water definitely tastes different in some places. Like, sometimes the water just tastes chunkier, while the water just tastes like you only feel the surface, but after that it doesn't feel like it feels like you're fucking touching air, but not really. And sometimes the water just tastes like fucking crack. Can you guess which one is my favorite?
Really?
The crack water's mine, Paimon. You are not touching it.
Damn, she guzzled that shit. She fucking guzzled that water. She's like, let me try it. Doesn't try it. Fucking consumes it all.
What do you think?
It is delicious, my lord.
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all. Isn't this just normal water?
Uncultured swine.
How regrettable.
Indeed it is.
It seems like you still have a long way to go in refining your tastes.
Indeed. You must put an end to her, Novelette.
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. How did you do it anyway?
Paimon, you are anything but ordinary. Look at you.
Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon?
I don't know. Fucking tell me. This could be the case. Who knows?
We are allowed to bring that up, right? Since no one else is around?
Sit in and they're like, Papa's a dragon?
Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. If you're the Hydro Dragon, why would you become Chief Justice in human society?
I accepted this position because I wanted to seek out answers to questions that have perplexed
What
me.
questions?
Questions? Are there really things you can't figure
Go to
out?
fucking Nahida.
Many, in fact. But the one question that puzzles me the most concerns my own existence.
Ask God.
Perhaps we should go. There shouldn't be too many people near the Fountain of Lucine during
There's
the
never
evening.
people around the fucking Fountain of Lucine when we need to go. Wait. Oh. That's how long I've been playing. Let's see. Fuck!
What should we do next?
Alright, suckle in that water,
Traveler,
man.
can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
No, they're alright. They tore him to shreds.
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and keep a safe distance.
Why were you
A safe
explode
distance?
something?
Nicolette, what exactly are you? Whoa,
Yes,
it's
sir.
glowing!
What the hell just happened? A little different, yeah, in the flashback. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The court of Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things I've never seen or heard before.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need to thank me. Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special sight make them especially suited for joining the Maréchaussée Phantom. I'm certain you'll become an indispensable part of Fontaine's detective force.
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help. Not only can I repay you for your kindness, but also, it feels like my life has become a lot more meaningful.
But a
Well, that's
meaningful
nice.
life also comes with its risks.
It's definitely the safest to just stay in the village. But I want to see the outside world nonetheless. In truth, I've never really understood the purpose of my existence, or what I'm capable of contributing to this world. For almost 20 years, we've stayed in our village without finding any answers. That's why we wanted to leave our village and look for the meaning of our existence elsewhere.
I understand your confusion. In fact, I feel the same way. I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? Could you tell us what we should do to fit in as you did? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to
Oh,
our
what the
village.
fuck?
It
What
hurt
the
a
fuck?
lot when they hit me in the head. And
Oh,
I tried
no.
really hard not to cry.
You're a strong girl, Carol. Now point me to them. so I can
Logically
kill them.
speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist. It will be a difficult road ahead, with countless obstacles to overcome. Different identities and ways of thinking all contribute to strengthening the barrier between one another. Removing it will be no easy feat. There aren't many suggestions I can share, because just like you, I haven't fully integrated into the society. Despite my social status, I am still an outsider.
Oh, I see. Let's all do our best then. I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
I believe in you, but you shouldn't lose sight
Aw.
of the difficulties ahead. If you run into any trouble, I suggest that you inform Vautrin, the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Huh? Is he the person I met in the Palais Marmonia earlier?
Yes? Do you have any concerns?
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking to him. It felt like he wasn't interested in anything but work.
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future, so please try to get along.
Hello.
Madrico.
Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty formal. No racism there. Just like, nah, I'm good.
hello. I'm Carol. A Melusine. Is there anything you need help with?
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards.
Okay, what the
Please,
fuck?
calm
What the
down.
fuck seem?
I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
The mean fucking hard to say. Look at her. What the fuck she's gonna do? She's gonna fucking blow you up or something?
We should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't
What?
you realized? Strange incidents have been increasing ever since they came.
Okay, and strange incidents always increase. It's
Why
called
should
life.
we trust this
Clotaire.
species from who knows where
Oh,
anyway?
oh,
I
bootleg
can't believe
Clotaire.
Nervilet allowed them into the court of Fontaine just like that.
Exactly.
What?
That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that, but they're now responsible for investigating cases as well. I swear, there's some hidden agenda at play here.
Alright, fucking
Go
dome
away.
head, calm down.
Quit acting innocent.
I'm not leaving.
Fuck.
I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Maréchaussée Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've never done anything wrong.
Exactly.
Solving cases? With Nervilet in cahoots with you. You could have fabricated it all, and no one would know. So
How?
tell me, how can you guarantee that you Melazines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
How can you guarantee that they are involved in anything?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Maréchaussée Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy, and I understand your concern. However, there's been no evidence pointing towards Melazines being involved.
Even the captain of the security patrol is on their side. Nervilet's newly reformed police force is already corrupt to the core.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Well, that's... Okay, fucking the racist trio. Get the fuck out of here. Don't be sad,
You heard
girl.
Yeah. I don't understand. Why won't anyone believe us?
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity.
That
and
is
that you
true, but that
inherently
doesn't
bring
change
danger
anything.
to those around you.
Well,
There are
that's just
countless
rude.
negative rumors about you floating around in Fontaine. It's near impossible for you to become a part of this society. Best if you give up before it's too late.
Monsieur Nervilet said that we needed to put both time and effort in. I don't know how long it'll take, but I can at least try making my best effort. I still want to try a little harder. Thank you for bailing me out earlier. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time. I painted a lot of flyers last night, so I have to stay and hand them out to everyone.
Give them to me.
You're not gonna take them away, right?
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this done, the sooner we can head back.
Monsieur Nervilet, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin.
Aww.
Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melazines gain the trust of humans.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melazines begin living peacefully with the humans. Just the thought of it makes me happy.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still a long way to go before that dream of yours comes true.
Ugh, you blockhead! Don't ruin the mood!
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed in you is still very fragile. Any small incident could undermine the hard work you've put in. Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it.
I don't like where this is going. Oh no, it's a white
Medal
girl.
of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightfully ours.
What the fuck do you mean right? Oh no, his name is fucking Fiber. Oh god. Was it rightfully ours? Oh no, this is so fucking...
Are you sure we should do this? We're no match for Nervilet, even with all our powers combined. What if...
Nah, not gonna happen. As long as he remains in his position, there's no chance he'd take us out personally. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. Unless he wants to become an enemy of Fontaine. So quit worrying and just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder. Once we lay the blame on the Melusines as the person who brought them to the court of Fontaine, Neuvillette will be left with no excuse.
I guess you're right. Ugh. If he just left things the way they were, it never would have come to this. But he's forced our hand. Time to teach him a lesson.
Oh god.
Turn the murderer in!
Alright, Firebird. No. No, 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 no.
That goes for Neuvillette too!
What are y'all doing to her? She's just trying to do her fucking job. What the fuck?
Peaceful coexistence?
Oh, no. It's the racist trio. Look at him.
Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
She's squeaking. No. This shit pissing me off, man.
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Vautrin.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters of the old regime, whose interests have been undermined by the reform. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, they incited panic among the people in order to make Monsieur Neuvillette confess to his mistakes and yield up power. The guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't intervene in time. Miss Carroll chose to sacrifice herself to pacify the situation.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus fucking Christ, they made a Melusine kill themselves. Oh my god, they forced a Melusine to commit suicide. Holy shit, what the fuck? I just wanted to do the Archon quest. I didn't want to be subjected to a Melusine committed suicide. What the fuck?
And she
what?
Called me a blockhead. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her innocence like that.
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between infuriated citizens and the guards. Miss Carroll might have thought there was no better plan.
That is indeed something she'd do.
But why would she fucking kill herself? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? That's all I can fucking say. It's a Melusine. Why? What the fuck? What the fuck did these fucking white guys want? What the fuck? It's a little squish, a little squisher. What the fuck could that have done to you? You forced her to kill himself. You forced her to kill herself. What the fuck? The fuck is wrong with these people? What the fuck is wrong with you all?
Should I present these results to Monsieur Neuvillette right away?
Execute them. Kill them. Death sentence. Kill them all.
Notify the guards to restrict public access to all information.
Restrict access to... Wait, are you planning to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister named Ilaria who passed away when I was very young. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind, always believing the best of people. People like her are the most vulnerable to deception and betrayal.
Damn, you got your... Damn. You 0-2 now. You gotta play some offense, man.
The moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others. I kept a cold demeanor and tried lecturing her into giving up.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Yes. In fact, some of her spirit must have rubbed off on me instead. Because I too began working towards that pie-in-the-sky dream of hers.
What the fuck you mean pie in the sky? What type of fucking saying is that?
Those cowards don't have the guts to confront Neuvillette. They even avoided causing trouble for me. They were after Carol all along. Can you understand how I feel? Right now, there's only one thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
Good. Good. Very good. Yes. Yes, Vautrin, yes. Let it consume you, Vautrin. Let the blood consume you, yes. Yes, that's what I like to hear. Very good.
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur
Yes.
Nervalet wouldn't accept that
Shut
as a
up.
solution.
I don't... That... Shut up. Amelazine is dead. Amelazine is dead by suicide. Vautrin has the right mentality. Yes.
Exactly
yes,
why we
Vautrin.
need to keep this a secret. Give me the list of
Yes.
suspects. What happens after this
Yes, Vautrin.
has nothing to do with any of you.
Yes, Vautrin, yes.
I will take
Yes.
responsibility for everything.
Good, very good, very good, yes. They'll get what they deserve. Butcher them like pigs. Butcher them, Vautrin. This is already my favorite character. You were alongside Arlecchino. Arlecchino's the pedo slayer, but you kill racists. I like that.
I regret nothing.
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. This represents the justice he upholds.
It's true justice. I do agree with
Please
that.
think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you feel the same way he did? Yeah, that's right.
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be declared guilty for seeking revenge?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent. He's innocent.
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, your revenge could be seen as a form of justice.
It was justice. You butchered them like
I understand
pigs.
your decision. Which is why I cannot help but feel regret and even grief about the judgment I must now impose. Personal justice does not equate to justice as defined by the law. To execute your plan for revenge, you abused your authority and conducted informal executions. Your actions have thus violated the law. Therefore, you will be declared guilty.
What? That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please give this a little more thought. He has done so much for Fontaine.
Vautrin,
That
my
he has,
friend,
but
is there anything else you want to say?
I gotta respect Neuvillette though. That man stays firm to his fucking laws.
What have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Can't you see? Everyone in this room believes that I'm innocent. Why can't you just let me off? Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Neuvillette!
Order.
Damn, this man gonna cry.
Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vautrin.
Oh god, here comes the fucking flashbang.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique
Okay, thank you.
Generalise Cardinal, Mr.
Yeah.
Vautrin will be declared guilty.
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully coexist anyway?
And that person died.
Some things. But I'm not purposely asking around or anything. Don't worry. Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines, and that you're investigating the case. So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads. We've had unfamiliar faces showing themselves at the Fleuve Cendre lately. Maybe you'll find the suspects
Birmingham.
among them.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all this?
Wait
Thank
for
you,
my
Nadia.
word. Ta-ta!
weirdo.
Neverlet, do you think there'll
the
be
fuck
any
says
problems
ta-ta?
now that the word is out?
I have already considered that possibility, and I do not think that there will be any. As a matter of fact, once the word gets out, no one would dare to harm Kiara in broad daylight. What is more important is how the case is perceived by the public. 400 years ago, they chose to side with the old regime and direct their resentment towards the Melusines. I hope the same will happen again. Let us head back to the Palais.
Yep. Alright, we're sure, man. Going back to the Palais. For the Archon quest, right?
Strange.
What the fuck are we looking at?
What are these people doing out on the streets so late at night? Did something happen?
What?
Let's take a look around.
Alright.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melusine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it! Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
We got the Melusine Protection Squad.
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves. But no amount of hiding will keep us from finding them.
The Melusine's staring like,
That's
what the fuck's
exactly what I
guys?
wanted to say. The guards have already begun to take action. We can't just stand by and watch.
Alright, so we got a Mondstatter, a Sumerian, and a fucking Inazuma. I don't know what the
Think
fuck
about
these
how
three are
much
doing
we
here.
owe them. Now that
Oh, what
they're
the
in
fuck? I'm
danger,
just here-
how
I'm
can
just
we
here
just
touring,
sit back
man.
and do nothing?
Everyone, please stay alert to your surroundings from now on. If you see any suspicious persons, report them to the guards immediately.
Oh, look, they're protecting the Melusines. That's
It
all.
feels like
That's so
you've been
sweet.
following me this whole time. Did something happen?
Oh, she got a
We
little
were
bit of
informed
faith.
that.
Aw.
Nope. We just finished our shifts and happened to be strolling by.
Aw, yeah,
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop together?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Oh, hungry ass. Oh, fucking. Oh, nom nom, bitch. Look at you, fucking Delphine. Oracle Delphine,
Come
hungry
on.
ass motherfucker.
Don't act tough. I bet you're hungry too.
Oh, hungry too. Look at these hungry motherfuckers.
Alright. Let's go buy a cake or something.
Buy a cake or something.
You shouldn't ever skip meals. Especially if you have another shift scheduled for later.
I heard even Nervulet's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted. We gotta make sure we give it all we've got.
Alright, Cooper's just doing this
Seriously,
for the fucking money.
were you planning to shirk your duties if Nervulet wasn't involved?
Relax, I was just playing. We've worked together for years now. If something happened to them, I'd be haunted by regret for the rest of my life.
That's more like it.
Cooper.
We should stand guard until the criminal has been caught.
Come and fight me instead, you cowards!
Have you heard?
fuck's
Even
there?
the special patrol came to help.
Shh! Look! Isn't that Nervulet? I think he's looking at us.
Look at this motherfucker standing all sexy and shit. Look at this sexy ass motherfucker. Look at that. Look at that. But just wanna lick.
I think you're the nicest guy I've ever dated.
Man staring like who's going to take a fucking picture from Vogue and shit.
This is truly wonderful.
Look at him, looking all happy and say like, they're protecting my babies.
Wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay where I am. My appearance
Yeah.
could give rise to unnecessary commotion. Let us
Yeah,
stick to our
whatever.
plan and return to the Palais Mermonia. The faster we uncover the truth, the better.
Sure. Smuggles.
The smuggling
How
case
about
was
we
solved by the
snuggle some
joint
smuggles?
forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom.
Oh,
This is the one. The list of involved suspects should be... Ah, found it.
What does it say?
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, Yuna, and others have been caught. They have been sent to the fortress of Meropide following trial. Those with close connections or
Nice.
mutual interests with the offenders but who did not participate in the case will not stand trial. Among them, surveillance of Essin has ceased on account of his good behavior. All other personnel remain on our watch list.
So many names. Is the one who sent that threatening letter to Kiara on the list?
Yes, there is something suspicious about Essin, to be precise.
What do you mean he got off on good behavior? What's wrong with that?
It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the smuggling case, and he moves around without much restriction.
Monsieur Neuvillette, someone
Send
claiming
the
to be
mob
from
on her
Espina
ass
de
onto
Rasula
this.
just checked in with us. He
The
said,
mob.
and I quote, "We have located the suspect. They're chatting at the cafe."
Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out the suspect's name.
Do never doubt a community, Paimon. When a community has a fucking group of enforcers, they
I
know
too
where to
am
fucking
perplexed.
look.
The cafe isn't too far from here. We should head over and take a look.
The fuck is this? Why are there bells ringing? Is this fucking they're gonna have a fucking execution? What the fuck is this? She's so
Whoa.
fabulous.
Check out all these people. Hey there, are you Navia's friends too?
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Marechaussee Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but I sent for someone to invite them over.
Oh, you got him out of
Invite them
Birmingham
over.
also.
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I asked them if they'd like to come and have some.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests of the Spina di Rosula.
I've wanted to have a meetup like this for ages.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Something feels off.
Yeah, their hair color. What the fuck's wrong with their hair? Why do they all match?
Business. Is there anyone called Essan here?
Yes.
A song.
That's me.
Yeah, stand up, boy. Oh no. Navia just gave him that look. Get the fuck over here, bitch.
Yes.
I guess so.
Yes, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I did, but I was just following orders.
Orders from whom?
Oh dear.
Dominico.
Pissed off, Papa.
He was my boss. I couldn't disobey his orders.
Dominico. Where is he now?
He's in fucking prison.
The fortress of Meropide.
Getting goat-seed in prison.
I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place.
Yeah, that's
Looks
right.
like you'll
That's
have to make the
Risley
trip
land.
yourselves. This was as much as I could do.
You've done more than enough. I am extremely grateful for your help.
Leave the formalities for later. You should find Dominico first. If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he's exposed as soon as possible.
All right then, let's head to the fortress right now.
Alright, let's see. No, no,
Thought the
no,
fortress
no.
of Meropide would be super scary, but looking back on it, it really wasn't that bad at all.
I just started another fucking story quest. Shit!
Actual guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit coupons. It's really no surprise that many people don't even want to leave.
I did this shit to myself. You're right.
He's definitely a pretty impressive leader. While he
Yeah,
does
he
look kind
is.
of intimidating, he's actually pretty easy to talk to once you've had a conversation or two with him. Paimon wonders how he's like with the people here. Do they also get the same guy we do, or is he a lot harsher with the bad guys?
He probably has a good number of tricks for every solution.
He must be doing something right to maintain order here, while not making everything feel super oppressive.
Order.
Excuse me, did I hear someone there? Could you please do me a favor?
I don't hear nothing. Paimon, we got something to do, remember?
Paimon could have sworn she just heard something.
No, I didn't.
Is someone passing by? Could you do me a favor, please?
I don't hear anything.
Nope, Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure. But
There's nobody there, Paimon.
see anyone.
There's nobody there.
Did you hear my call? Thank you so much. I'm over here, inside this big box.
You're inside the box? Oh, no wonder Paimon didn't
There's
see
nothing.
anything.
There's no box, Paimon.
Come on, traveler, let's go take a look.
Take a look at what? There's no box.
Why are you hiding in here anyway? Fuck! If we hadn't happened to pass by, you could have been stuck for days.
Please.
Bit
There's nobody
complicated.
here.
Can we not talk about that for now?
Did someone shave your eyebrows? Strip you of your clothes? No, man was about to get fucking. Man was about to get fucking booty warriored.
It's really important to me, so your help would mean the world. I'll wait here for your return.
Don't worry, we'll be back in no time.
Yeah, I'll be back in less than a minute. Fuck! I'm digging myself to a fucking hole here. Anyway, there was never a box. No. Okay, I thought I was gonna do the fucking house.
Welcome to the Fortress of Meripede, dear esteemed guests.
Yeah, it's been fucking minutes. I'm back here, Riley. I guess you're right. I wasn't back here as a fucking prisoner, as a fucking guest. Your wish came true. If only you shut your fucking mouth.
Did I hear someone say Melazine? What happened?
Hello, Demon Child. We're back, Demon Child.
And we're investigating. The person who threatened her seems to be imprisoned here. Really? Is Kiara gonna be okay?
Seedring, the person who threatened her is imprisoned here. The person who threatened Kiara is imprisoned here.
There's
what the
no
fuck
need to
do you
worry.
think?
Clarand is protecting her
I'm so
as we
sorry.
speak.
I'm sorry about that, Seedring. You didn't deserve that from me. I'm sorry that you had to bear witness to such attitude. I'm sorry.
Well, that's great. But if the criminal's still... Is there anything you can do about this?
Just beat him,
head
just
nurse.
kill him,
Do you require me to personally deal with the criminal?
Writhsley.
Riley was actually gonna fucking do like a fucking mock execution. How humble.
I'll bring Domenico to you. That's your only demand, correct?
Think of it as more of a humble request. I'm here on my own accord, not to formally transfer a criminal for trial. I urge you to set aside any concerns. Thanks for the trouble. Consider me in your debt.
Whoa! If Paimon were the Duke, Paimon would take this chance to ask for something really important.
Well, were I still a criminal, I'd probably ask for a lighter sentence. But I'm sure Monsieur Neuvillette would reject that. But enough jokes. I'll look for Domenico and bring him to you. Make yourselves at home. Our dear head nurse has mentioned you quite a few times, so I'm sure she has a lot to say.
Oh, Demon Child.
Please come with me to the infirmary.
Alright, back to the best
Please
hospital
rest
in
here for a
Teyvat. Look at this, fucking free beds, wet floor, rusty everything, brick-layered cement and everything. Truly the best hospital in Teyvat, and the only fucking hospital in Teyvat so far. Shit!
Paimon's not that thirsty, but thanks anyway.
No, I'm
Thirst
good,
is a
Demon
warning
Child.
sign that you're dehydrated, which means you have to drink up even before that. I'll bring you
Awesome.
some tea. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
What's the fucking tea in this place? There's always fucking tea.
Typical Sejuin. Concerned about everyone's health as always.
Look at this distinguished motherfucker. Even in prison, that this
Did you
motherfucker
manage to
sits
gather
like
any
a
intel?
The
Yes.
people who award the badges belong to an organization called the Mutual Aid Network. According to them, the badge's design was inspired by the Medal of Peace. Have you seen any of those before?
I personally crafted 2 of them myself. They were awarded to Carol in Vautrin. Carol's medal was destroyed in a fire. The only one that remains should belong to Vautrin.
What the fuck is wrong? Not even the medal remain. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, so the network was inspired by Monsieur Neuvillette. His Grace has requested your presence in his office. He's found Domenico.
God damn it. Farina's like, Neuvillette, help me, Neuvillette. I need help with this. Come on. Even in the fucking story, when Farina's like, Nerva, what the fuck's happening? It's the Archon quest. Where the fuck is everyone? I'm over here waiting. It's been a while. Hello?
All right. Let us talk to him first and get to the bottom of this situation.
Allow me to introduce this fine gentleman, Domenico.
This basic bitch looking motherfucker. Look at his fucking hairline. Your name's Domenico? Look at you. Light is literally shining off of you. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't look at him well because how fucking white he is. Jesus
Why don't
fucking
you explain
Christ.
everything to him?
Much better.
Neuvillette?
The demon child looks
What do you want? What are you gonna do? Kill me?
I wish, but he's
Calm down.
He's gonna kill you.
I merely want to ask you a few questions. Was it your idea to send that letter to a Melusine? Hassan has already confessed, so there really isn't any need to keep hiding.
That idiot! I can't believe I trusted him.
Let me ask this another way. It was your idea to send that letter, correct?
Yes.
Who is pulling your strings?
What? You're not trying to frame me for something I haven't done, are you?
It's best if you realize the gravity of your situation. The Chief Justice of Fontaine has been personally investigating your case. I assume your previous attempt to incite unrest at the Fortress of Meripede has something to do with this as well.
I admit I acted on impulse. I'll tell you the truth. But before that, you must ensure my safety.
I can do that.
No.
You see, we're all reasonable people here. So, Monsieur Neuvillette, you were concerned that there might be a shadowy faction looking to capitalize on the delicate situation with the Melusines to stir up greater chaos?
Yes. I experienced a similar incident in the past, so I had to be prepared for any possibility.
Appears it was just a regular little mishap. But it just shows, he's overprotective at times, where he literally just goes above and beyond, like,
and how long ago was this incident?
More than 400 years.
You might be overthinking this. Time can change a lot of things. Everything's different now.
What do you mean?
400 years ago, you and the Melusines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers in society. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the safety of the Melusines, people wouldn't just sit back and do nothing. I trust that they would make different choices from before.
That's right.
That's all from me. Does anyone else have anything to say? Now's your chance.
I don't have anything to say. Apart from expressing my gratitude, that is. Well then, let us head back. No need to see us off.
This man has a perfect record in being impartial. Like, every judgment he makes coincides with the oratories, and the one time he gets it wrong is from a fucking ginger who was accused by who knows what about capturing fucking girls and dissolving them into water, and the oratory's like, guilty. And it was like, well, how the fuck was I supposed to know that shit, bro? What the fuck? The man's perfect track record was ruined by a fucking ginger.
Take care.
The flashback.
That trial is something I rarely bring up in conversation, but I have always felt deep regret for what happened to both Carol and Vautrin.
I can understand that.
The words he spoke in court often replay in my mind, as if urging me on to do something.
But Risley said he never resented you, right? Isn't that a good thing?
I believe I now understand what he wanted to tell me. I feel conflicted about those words. How should I describe it? Surprise, relief, fear, and regret. But this blend of emotions has led me to finally understand some things. I would like to hear your thoughts, too. What do you think of me?
Paimon agrees with everything Risley said.
a person who seems to have some form of self-deprecation, but you always try to do what's best while not entirely understanding how others would act upon it or feel. You're not in tune, but you're aware.
As Chief Justice, every single one of your trials makes an impact on Fontaine. What do you think, Traveler? Hey, any comments?
What I really think
shit,
is...
hello, Zach.
Every trial you've ever judged has left its impression on you. And that's what makes you who you are today.
As the Hydro Dragon Sovereign, Neverlet still thinks of himself as an outsider due to his identity. So much time has passed since then. Perhaps the line between him and humans have long since blurred.
That is indeed a reasonable assumption. As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself. But I trust your judgment. Since some time ago, I have begun to notice the changes that have occurred upon my person. These changes were not due to any specific occurrence, but emerged as a result of time itself. I will try to contemplate this further. Thank you both.
No problem.
Oh, huh? It's raining! Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella! Come on, let's hurry before it rains harder!
Alright, goodbye, Nervilla. Have a good day. Back to the good old days. Actually, they weren't good old.
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Don't cry, Nervilla.
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
Is that Seymour?
The Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
Hello, demon child. Ah, shit.
He owes me so many answers.
Neuvillette? You could say he's the real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could be trouble.
I didn't expect you to be here, Arashina.
How can two completely different species
Oh, it's fucking
possibly
racist
coexist?
trio here.
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
I don't know why Palm was so extra right there, but whatever. Like the sun's out, let's go. We got the Free Stooges over there.
Is the matter resolved?
These Free Stooges.
Yep, we found the person who sent that threatening letter. Risley said he'd keep a close eye on him, so the Melusines should be safe now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sorry for dragging you all
Look at
into
these free
this.
hat wearers.
There's no need to apologize.
Yeah, you didn't drag us in. We got involved of our own
Exactly. I
accord.
don't know how the fuck you dragged them.
By the way, where's
Doing
Kiara?
Kiara things.
At the Palais Mermonia, more than 50 people offered to protect her. Some even hid within the bushes to look out for danger.
Christ. She has a whole fucking armed. She has a whole armed militia ready to protect her.
I was worried that the excess of protection would make her feel uneasy. So I asked her to stay inside the Palais. It's very safe in there.
What a relief.
Well, now it looks like the dust has finally settled. To celebrate this joyous occasion, Monsieur Nouvelette, would you be interested in an exclusive interview?
Charlotte, you are Charlotte.
That's not how you celebrate.
I will consider it.
Really?
Of course. My schedule is full for the following weeks, but I should be available next month. Come up with questions during the intervening days, and I will answer them to the best of my ability.
Okay. I think you made Charlotte have like a system wipe.
Yes! Thank you so much, Monsieur!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must head back to the Palais and issue a communique to publicize our
And we have
investigation
to continue
results.
with some other shit.
I hope it will assuage the concerns of all.
Motherfucker, no. Ah, finally. Finally.